I'm on my way to my mum's. The sun's shining but it's raining, so there should be a rainbow somewhere. I've actually been to Crosby today. It's only early at the moment, but I had to go to Sainsbury's, well, the Argos in Sainsbury's, because hang on. Nothing. Yeah, so the like I got some birthday money off the family, so I treated myself to a cross shredder. Hiya. Can't see people when I've got my brolly up even though it's transparent. Yeah, so I ordered it last night and I'm picking up in store today. So I've got things to do this afternoon, so I thought, right, I'll do that. I'll go first thing this morning. So I went there, come back, and now I'm going to take Mum papers. So yeah, thank you everyone for my birthday wishes yesterday. It means a lot to me. So when I go to see Mum, Ray's getting on my phone then. I'll keep this going so that you can see her. So back. I'm going to go past a house in a minute. It's actually called Crosby House. I think if you googled it, you'll see that. Because I think it's got some kind of history to it. I'm not really sure what like. So just excuse me while I cross the road. Right. Bit of scarecrow. Can you see it? Not sure whether I got zoomed in on that yet. There, it's cool, isn't it? For Halloween, obviously. This house usually does a lot at Christmas time. It's usually absolute, the lights and everything is beautiful. And there's a greenhouse at the back there, and not last year, I didn't see it last year, but the year before last, they did a little nativity scene there. It was lovely. Obviously I couldn't go in there, but it was lovely. So they do make a huge effort for Halloween, for Christmas. I've never seen that scarecrow before. I saw that the other day. I thought I must show you that, and I kept forgetting. The rain's stopping now. So, anyway, a little bit cold today, not freezing, but it's cool. I didn't watch then as I crossed over. Usually I pause it, or at least I'm alert, but not today. So yeah, Lucy was she was running in and out of all her tunnels last night, just playing with my son, but I couldn't record her because Paul, which is fair enough, he doesn't want to be on YouTube, that's fine. I don't blame him, to be honest. But it would have been brilliant. I actually said to Lucy, you don't do that when I'm with you. But she loves Paul anyway, absolutely loves Paul. But yeah, the bond between my son and Lucy is very strong. He was only young. I'm going to say young, I think he would have been, I say young, 12 is still young. He was 12 when he pleaded with us to get Lucy. He left notes all around the house because, hang on a minute. Yeah, because we'd had our black and white cat, Scampy, or Scamps. Beautiful cat, gorgeous. And when he passed away, I said no more. I can't get attached to another pet just to lose it. Anyway, my friend's daughter's cat called Kitty Cat was having, and she was a pure She was a classic tabby as well. She was having kittens when she had the kittens, and they took them to the pet shop in those years ago, you could do that, to sell, and they homed a lot of them, but when they couldn't home, there was a couple. Lucy was one of them, and their daughter actually called Lucy Charcoal. Anyways, I was getting tired of the bag in my hand. Anyway, the pet shop said that Lucy was feral, and she was not feral. In the end, Paul was like, "Oh, come, can I have her?" So there'd be notes in the fridge, notes where I sit, notes everywhere, little post-it notes with little pictures of cats and please, please, please. Anyway, cut a very long story short, we said yeah, okay, and Lucy chose us because when my friend's daughter's husband brought her in the pet carrier, she came toddling out. She was quite happy, and he made a joke. He said she's supposed to be feral. I went, absolutely not. So Lucy chose us, and the bond from day one with my son and Lucy, bear in mind we're post 23 now, but they've still got that really special bond. It's lovely. My friend's daughter, her daughter, was really upset because they wanted to keep her, but they couldn't because they had dogs, and Kitty, that's it, Kitty, the cat, didn't get on well with Lucy, kept taking a swipe at her, so they couldn't possibly keep her. So I used to just send photographs to my friend's granddaughter, basically, just to let her see that, you know, she's well loved and she's got a lovely home and there's nothing to worry about. But I said Paul's named her Lucy, so she was happy after that. Weather's crazy. This morning with Lucy you saw the sun, and just now with me you've just seen the rain, and it's stopped again and the sun is behind the clouds. But it's nice. It's gorgeous. Hope you can see that. It's beautiful though.
When?
Well, I can't come in, I'm not allowed in. Yeah, she's there, hang on. Right, here she is. There's Belle with my mum. Hello, baby.
She's riddling to get down.
I know. All right, you've seen Belle. Okay. Right, so you've seen my mum, you've seen Belle, and so now I'll just carry on gavin to my mum. See ya.
Bye.